I think I'm Big Meech, Larry Hoover, whipping work, hallelujah.
What's up, guys? Nick Kiger here, Kiger Strength. Today was a chest and tri workout, and my primary exercise today, as you can see, is the incline barbell bench. And I usually, like last workout, my primary exercise was the flat barbell bench. So this time I kind of like to switch it up and go back and forth between incline, flat, and maybe throw a dumbbell in there the next time or something like that, just to keep the variety and keep it fun so it doesn't get boring. So as you can see here, I'm kind of pyramiding my way up. Started 135, went to 185. Here you see 205. And on my primary exercises, like obviously today, the incline bench, I'm trying to keep my reps in that strength range, that strength or power range, that 3 to 5 rep range. And I like to work up to either a heavy single or a double. So I'll let you guys watch this single. Thanks, man.
No problem, William.
So I was pretty happy with how easy I was able to get up to 245. Felt good. The form felt pretty good, and I was just trying to work up to a comfortable single, one that I knew I could get pretty easily. But I always like to work up to a 1 to 2 rep heavy set to finish it off before dropping the weight back down and doing some back off sets, as you see here. So here I decided to drop it down to 185 and do some pause reps. Actually, what these do is this is really gonna build that explosive power from the bottom of the rep, and which is what I'm looking for, So right now my goal is to build strength, not size. So staying in this strength rep range, that 3 to 5 rep range, and also doing exercises like these pause reps are really good at building that strength. And you can also, and the reps are lower, so you're not in that quote unquote muscle building 8 to 12 or that rep range. So I think I did 3 sets of the 185 pause reps, and they felt pretty good. They felt smooth. My form felt good. Felt pretty clean for the most part. And as you can see here, for the final set, dropped it to all the way to 135, and I think repped it out for about 15 times. So my next exercise today was the dumbbell flat bench. And this is kind of like the secondary exercise of the day. So I didn't really get into that strength rep range, that power range. I kept it on these. I kept it I think 8 to 10 for all the sets, just because it's kind of taxing to go for more than you got to pick one exercise that if you want to focus on that. Power, and I mean, because it's hard to then move on to the dumbbells and then do a 2 rep max after all that incline pressing. So here you see using the 90s, I think, and just really focusing on keeping those shoulder blades pinched right there, not letting my shoulders get all loose and sloppy, because that's when the injuries will occur to the rotator cuffs. So trying to really pin those traps against the bench and keep that form tight throughout the whole movement. So after that set with the 95s, I decided to drop it back down to the 80s for a back off set. And as you can see, before I started the lift there, I really made sure my shoulders were pinched back and down to lock it in. And I really can't stress that enough. If you want to work out consistently, do pressing exercises consistently, you have got to keep those shoulders healthy. I mean, if you get sloppy with that form, then you're not going to be able to do this consistently or for very long. So after that, here I moved on to the cable crossover fly, really isolating that upper chest here as opposed to the lower chest. So bringing it from about hip level all the way up to eye level, and really squeezing at the top of each rep and keeping it slow and controlled throughout the whole movement. So I decided to do these as opposed to focusing on the lower chest, just since my primary exercise was the incline. So I figured, why not just fully exhaust that upper chest. And next, moved on to some triceps. Here, just a basic tricep push down. Really focusing on getting that full range of motion all the way up and all the way down to a fully locked out position. So really isolate those triceps. I don't like to really, especially with triceps, you don't want to do any of that short stuff, the quick little short reps. And here, moved on to these overhead dumbbell extensions for the tricep extensions, and kept the weight relatively low, 60 pounds, and really focused on getting that stretch at the bottom and that full lockout at the top to work that long head of the tricep. And to finish off the workout, I finished with just the basic push-up. I used the kettlebell so I could get a little more of a stretch at the bottom of the movement. And just, these are a killer at the end of a workout. Just your chest and triceps are exhausted, and these feel like you're lifting like 1,000 pounds. So these are a great finisher, and I like to include push-ups sometimes, or even dips at the end of a workout, because using the body weight so hard. Alright guys, that's going to conclude this video. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed it, please click that like button below, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. So lots of new videos, new content on the way, so stay tuned. Until next time, peace.
Uh.